This is my first video diary for speaking. In this video diary I will talk about my doubts for General American or RP, because I'm still in this situation going on, like should I choose for RP or should I choose for General American. As you can hear, I'm trying to talk like a General American English, but when I'm not at school, when I'm with my friends or my internship, I try to sound like an RP because it is a really funny accent, and I'm still kind of working on it to sound like it. It's an accent like you can talk slowly and it still sounds nice, because you can't do that with General American. If you talk like, oh my god, this is so fun, it just doesn't sound good to me. But if you talk like an RP, like, oh, but Joyce, like, how do you do? And it sounds it sounds funny, but on the other hand, it sounds really, really English to me. But so I'm still in a doubt if I should choose for General American or the RP. Period one ended, so we had these tests going on, and unfortunately I only could have made grammar and phonetics 1, because I've got this situation going on with my mother. She had this heart problem, so it was like going to the hospital, going home, going to the hospital, going home, taking all these tests. And I'm looking all the way down, but I'm not really reading something, and just looking at the time. So well, I've now in a reset week. No, I'm not now in a reset week, but I'm working on my resets, because I have to do all of them. I have to hand out some essays, I have to write an essay, I have to do some vocab test. And for the reading test, I really enjoyed one of the books. It's called The Chosen. It's quite a funny and sad story. It's about these two boys, two Jewish boys, with both have different way of life going on, but they still are in, like, how do you say that, because fate brings them together. Now I'm sounding like an RP again, so I think I will continue RP. Fate brings them together. They have this baseball game, and Reuven hits with the ball, and it's somehow collapses on the face of Rep Saunders. Rep Saunders is this boy that has this really smart father, and he's like a smart kid with mythology and literature. He's just all into Jewish stuff. And Reuven is one other dude that he's like into aprochism. He says, if you're not living like this kind of Jews, like this kind of faith, you aprochism. He says, you're having sins because you're not living like us. And somehow fate brings them together, and you see that they have actually a lot of in common. They both read American books, which is a sin in sort of way. But when the story continues, you see that these kids have a really bond together, and they do everything what's a sin to the Jewishism, but they live in harmony. So it's an example for the world, if you look at it like that. And I've read, I think it was Plague 99. That was a really interesting story too, but I prefer The Chosen. It's a really sad story, especially at the ending. You see that these two people really join together and leave everything behind. Well, this was my video diary number 1. Next one I will talk probably about my resets, how I've learned, how I've prepared. So Take care. This was Hakan Akkurt, student number 1523023.